So since I'm still starting off, this is still my first tries. Someone else who might have experience um, in streaming can let me know exactly how y'all y'all streaming hours. And any advices is okay with me. Right now we're gonna continue our adventure.
You lead, and I'll follow. That was wrong, and it's against the law.
The Office of Divine Prosecution seeks deputies with moral ability.
A certification will allow you to fulfill. Let's get started, shall we? After all, good polish. Pewter dust, of course. There should be a suitable.
Look at you being resourceful. Bet there's a great tavern around here.
Why do all of them always seem like they got an attitude?
I shall. Excellent work. Even now, I see a hint of the gem you shall. Now that you have the material, it's time to see your craft come into being. Unlike other. Well, do you have. Not yet. We have so. Your bearing is that of a most certain. You are now free to accept.
But I might go ahead and do it.
Let's cause some trouble.
These reports will be the death of me.
Yeah.
Speak with me.
This dark elf could use a break.
They got some hard heads.
Let me know if you have some time. I can train and certify you in something else. A good woodworker? I want to know. Absolutely. Bring the rough maple to craft a maple bow at a woodworking station. I prefer to work with maple. Craft a maple bow at a woodwork. Craft a maple bow. A good bow will get you far in life. Making good bows will get you farther. Excellent. Now we can talk about deconstruction. You'll regain some components, of course. I've seen... Certainly. Let me know if you have some time. Prove... I want you to cry. Yes. Bring the... Go to the black...
Tedious.
Craft an eye. The trick is the style material. Next is deconstruct. You said, of course. Oh, there's only one. If you convince me, show me. Of course. Take the rock. Head to the club. Craft a pair of homespun. You know, I'm a master clothier, yet I still own a pair of homespun gloves. Wonderful. Now for deconstruction. There's much to learn from... You're more than already done. Truly, I never expected to master 3 crafts. Of course. What do you want to know? You'll find no...
May I?
Forgot about that.
Jora Mako Ta.
So much to do here.
Fate needs you, Proxy.
How can I help?
How do we rise in House Telvanni, clawing and biting our way to the top? How to succeed in House
We run a clean place here.
precipice with a knife to our backs? We start at the bottom as a hireling, a liar thing, ascend to retainer, and then oathman. Some of us will pause once we have reached raw Norman. bet there's a great tavern around here.
Speed up. What did I do?
Comrade, a word.
What?
I've never seen this. A werewolf? I learned with you? Yes.
Yeah.
What is it?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I just need to get to level 10 so I can upgrade my speed. Oh, I can't stand it.
It is good to see you again, and I do see you. Fate speaks in riddles. Your fate was written in the scroll. She works a terrible forge under the lash of the great deceiver, Molog. Tread carefully in Molog Baal's realm. You are important. The scrolls have so named you. After Lyris took my place in the Wailing Prison so that we might escape, the Daedra moved her to the fountain. The god of schemes invaded my mind many times during my imprisonment. We are connected, he and I. With concentration, I can see through it. It will be a far greater danger for you to enter Cold Harbor without this distraction. It is...
So for anybody might get to know me, I tend to like how
You. Vinny's still alive. Thank the gods. But you don't understand. They've done something to me. It's hard to describe. My memories, my feelings, I've tried. The Daedra took everything. My willpower, my courage. I'll do my best. Lead on.
lost souls are barely aware of their humanity. Guards don't even beat them anymore.
Oh, you die.
Thanks. I needed a stretch.
This can't be. Looks like my childhood home in Scott. My parents' graves. My mother died in childbirth. My father was distant. Cold. I think he blamed me for my mother's death. I ran off to become a mercenary when I was 16. I never saw my father again. He was murdered by an old enemy. Father? Papa? Is that you?
Bleed, you bastard! Die like the monster you are! Her mind and soul are already ours! Abandon your pathetic refuge!
Who are you? In life, I was Gyalda, father to Lyris. I don't understand. Lyris was always a free spirit. Why? Lyris, is this true, child?
You were always so cold. So distant. My mother died giving me life. It was my fault. I should never have been born.
Lyris, look at me. The blood of giants flows through my veins. Your mother was a Nord. I gave her my seed without thought for her safety. That's why she died. Not because of you, child. Because of me.
I thought you blamed me. You couldn't even look at me, Papa.
Do you not see? When I looked at you, I saw her face. I loved her, child. Just as I love you. More than life itself. We cannot change the past, nor should we cling to it. You must not let these feelings haunt you. Let them go. Let me go.
I love you too, Papa. Rest now. Be at peace. He's gone. Come on, let's get out of here.
Yes, Mama Lyris.
This place is a labyrinth of hopelessness built to compound the misery of those who linger here.
Did you get all the pieces?
Yeah, I stashed them in the footlockers all around camp. I bet the commander makes her run 50 laps this time.
50? That's a lashing. All right, let's get back to it. Act natural.
Did you find something? I can't believe it. Excellent. I'm ready.
Give me a second.
trinkets from your realm are in high demand in the...
Watch your step. The mining has made these tunnels unstable. Abner Thorn, you traitorous bastard. I should have expected to find you here.
Don't be a fool, Titanborn. I'm trying to help you. Your hatred poisons you. Warriors are like steel. When you lose your temper, you lose your worth.
Help me. You betrayed us all, then went back to licking Money Marco's boot before the smoke cleared.
I did what I had to do. And as a show of my good intentions, I have a gift for you. But be warned, Cold Harbor will not give it up easily.
Is that... Sure, Bones, it is. Vestige, that's my father. It's good to have you back. Are you thirsty for Daedric blood, old friend? My axe. Oh, it feels good to have... I don't know. I don't trust him and I never will. Better. Stronger. Almost whole again. Isn't that strange? We're not done yet. We need to keep moving forward. The passage is blocked by a rock slide. But now that I have my axe back, I might be able to break through it. Stand back. No damn pile of pebbles is gonna stop me now. So many Daedric beasties, so little time. We need to keep moving.
Be warned. That's how it's doing.
Did you hear that? It sounded like... No. It couldn't be. Sai, what's happened to you? What have they done?
Lyris. Lyris. I can see you. Are you really there?
Sai, it's me. We're seeing some kind of vision of you. Do you know where you are?
I don't know. They're torturing me. They want the Amulet of Kings. Want me to tell them where it's hidden. But I haven't broken. Not yet.
Sai, you need to hold on. We're going to find you. I'll make sure of it. We'll find you. Somehow we'll get you out of there. Sai? Sai! No! Bring him back, you bastards!
Don't worry, Lyris. We'll get him.
That was no trick. That was Sai Sahan. Sai's a friend. Maybe my best friend. We need to find him and get him out of there. We need to tell the Prophet about this. He'll know what...
Did it, mortal?
The voices are whispering. It's gone. This whole time, watching myself from a distance.
Lyris, child. Are you all right?
Yes, Prophet, I'm fine. The vestige freed my mind from the Daedra's control.
Thank the Divines. Your loss would have thrown all into chaos.
They won't take me again. Not alive, at least. Prophet, Manamarco captured Sai Sahan. He's torturing him to find out where the Amulet of Kings is hidden. We have to rescue him.
You brought Lyris back, and largely intact from the look of her.
She'd been through a lot.
And she will need time to recover. One does not leave such a place unscarred. What did he say? Did Side tell you where he is being held? Then we must locate him before Menimarco forces him to reveal the amulet's hiding place. As you saw in my visions, the amulet's misuse ripped a hole in the barrier that protects Tamriel from the forces of oblivion. That damage must... For now you must leave me to my men. Perhaps it was simply arrogance. Perhaps it was all part of his grand scheme.
Inspiring!
Another soldier to join the fight? Not so fast. First you need training. Start with Zara at the northern High Rock Gate. She has munitions to be delivered to the siege range. Confident, aren't we? If you think you don't need training, speak with Grand Warlord Dortine. Only she can excuse you from it. Go see either Zara or Dortine. Your choice.
Greetings, warrior. Transitus shrines enable... A fort's Transitus link is broken if all...
Pardon, Wayfarer, but there is much work to be done and few hands to do it. Speak with Roshan, please. Good. Here, take these to Bugbesh. She's at the siege range near the southern High Rock Gate. Look for an orc covered in dirt and oil.
Nothing like the smell of a freshly oiled trebuchet, is there? Well, finally. Zare promised these yesterday. We're always running low. Thank you for delivering them. Like I tell all the new recruits, siege weapons rule the battlefield. So why else are we here? We set up perfectly good siege engines that you recruits ruin. Makes me want to bash in some heads. Try out each one. Go ahead. Find out all you need to know? Good. You can buy siege weapons from a siege merchant at our entry gates or at forts we control. You need to know how to repair walls, doors, and siege engines. To hold on to first kill the attackers, then repair kits can fix some of the damage. Here's a practice. Use the repair kit first, then go talk to Aurorel. You can buy siege weapons from a siege merchant at our... First, kill the attackers, then repair...
You are all... Others need to speak with you now, Warren. Go to the elder...
Hail, warrior! To most Covenant soldiers, the Elder Scrolls are means to an end, weapons that will help us conquer Cyrodiil. The scrolls record all past and future events, but the temples were made to honor the scroll. To Grand Warlord books in... Yeah! Yeah! Hold a moment, soldier. The Covenant needs you. Your training nears its end. Now, to tell you how we capture the enemy's forts and resources. Our foes' forts and resources must be taken. Fort walls or gates must be smashed down for us to reach the heart of the enemy's stronghold. The defenders must be defeated, and our banner raised on the flagpole. Easy to say, harder to do. Every conquest weakens our enemies. Grulzul carries my orders to Generals Kamagash and Amshadal. These are posted in the mission boards for all to see. Speak with General Kamagash to learn.
Yeah, what? Bounty missions are simple. Kill enemy soldiers. Grand Warlord Dorty needs information to plan our General Amshadal supervises the other mission boards. Go talk.
To hear of battle and warfront missions, no doubt. These are under my care. Which would you like to learn of? The enemy's resource sites, farms, mines, and lumber mills support their forts, enhancing their strength. Battle missions send groups of soldiers to capture resources and greatly weaken those forts. In warfront missions, we bring the wrath of Diagna against our foes' forts. These attacks require large numbers of warriors. Prepare yourself for great deeds and grave danger when you embark on a warfront quest.
Okay, is that all?
Battle is the best teacher, warrior. Accept missions posted to the boards. Experience the lands of Cyrodiil and advance the Covenant cause. I suggest you start with a scouting mission. Honor and faith be with you always.
you are, Vestige. Come to the harborage. We must speak. You are safe. Good fortune. Despite many days of meditating and scrying, Sai Sahan's whereabouts still elude me. The projection that you witnessed in the Foundry of Woe showed him to be in great peril. If we are to find him, I will need your help, Vestige. Though Sai remains hidden from my sight, Lyris brings news that an agent of the enemy lurks in Daggerfall. Fear is on the lips of the people. Darkness walks among them. Even a blind man can sense it. It is the hand of Manamako. If it is truly an agent of Manamako's worm cult, it may provide us with a clue that will hasten our search. Seek this agent, but tread carefully. The worm cult is a cult of necromancy, and the undead are fearsome opponents. Venture to Daggerfall. Speak to Old Maid Maxell and Husnia the mercenary. It was on their lips that Lyris first heard murmurs of trouble lurking in the shadows. Locate this agent of evil. Return with any personal effects they carry with them.
Love the wind in my hair.
You're new today. I don't like to gossip, but there's... Oh, you're too kind. You make me blush. Yeah. Who's this now? I bet you've got a wild tale or two to share. Present company excluded? Well, there was a dodgy-looking Imperial hanging out in a doorway near Southgate Alley this morning. He was eyeballing everyone who happened by. Seemed like a cut-purse looking for an easy mark, if you ask me. Now, wait a second. Are you with the City Watch? Listen, I'm out of that line of work. You want to arrest somebody? That Imperial's your man. I saw him slip into a house right by the South Gate with another shady-looking character. Arrest them!
And then he ate the priest, and then he ate the priest.
Did you hear? Wild dogs have filled the streets of Cameron. It's like an epidemic.
This place alive!
What is the meaning of this interruption? Why have you contacted me? This is Abner Tharn. The Master and I are very busy. This had better be important. Wait a moment. I don't know your face. Identify yourself immediately. Yes, your report, you insipid twit. What, did you contact me by accident?
Insipid?
Well, out with it. I don't have all day. Your disguise is terrible, by the way. You look like a character from a bad adventure novel.
Look, do they got mirrors in this world?
Are they? I didn't think that Redguard has-been had a single friend left. Not in this world, at any rate. Never fear. Sai Sahan is safely locked away. Even if they were to discover his location, attempting a rescue would be suicidal. Of course I do. But I'm not in the habit of revealing vital secrets to insipid lackeys. Now be gone. And if you contact me again without good reason, I shall contact your cell commander and have you properly thrashed for your ineptitude.
Too bad. My cell commander is on a permanent retirement.
Can you use that talent to clear my bar tab?
Have me saying a
I'm getting much done here.
Yeah. Most takes.
You've returned. What have you... Abnathan shows his face again. I get...
Hold a moment. Come here. We need to talk.
As fast as
I heard you and the Prophet talking about Abner Tharn. Didn't the Prophet tell you the story of the 5 companions? I don't know where to start. There's so much to tell. We were chosen by Emperor Varen to join him on a quest to recover a lost artifact called the Amulet of Kings. Abner Tharn is Grand Chancellor of the Elder Council and Chief Advisor to his daughter, the Empress Regent. Tharn's first loyalty is to his family and the Empire, and he's a ruthless bastard when it comes to defending them. Maybe. But what could we offer him? He's already got more gold than the gods themselves.
like that. Stop them from coming at him.
I know it's a lot to take in. We'll talk more later. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye on the Prophet. Hopefully that orb will help.
Honestly, inspiring.
I'm gonna cut the video off for this one and come back in